All this Master Williams stuff, man. I'm not down with that, man. Make it sound like we back on the plantation somewhere. Like, Master Williams, Master Williams. Let's come up with something better that you could call me.
What would you prefer?
Check this. His Royal Freshness. That's dope.
After retiring the role of Geoffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you might think Joseph Marcell would have some time to relax, chill, but no. The sitcom star has a new movie. He's a workaholic. And earlier, he gave DBL his take on the new Bel-Air reboot. Take a look.
Fresh Prince fans are tuning in to the show's new dramatic reboot. Your character, my favorite by the way, Geoffrey, is now an edgy house manager. So I wanted to know if you gave the new Geoffrey any pointers. Did you guys speak at all?
Yes, we did talk, and I told him. I said to him, follow the directions, learn the lines, and don't trip over the furniture.
Good for life. Those are good for life.
That is good life advice. So what are the pros and cons of playing such a beloved character on a major sitcom?
Well, you get to do movies, you get to travel the world, you get to be in Turkey where nobody speaks hardly any English, and somebody walks across the road, comes across, touches your beard and goes, Geoffrey, Geoffrey.
What do you remember about meeting Will Smith for the first time?
I came from London, and I had to do my audition with him that morning. I arrived, I don't know, I think about 8 p.m., and at 9:30 a.m. I was at NBC. And so we're doing this scene, and I thought, what's he doing? Is that how he's going to do it? It's not on the script. I mean, and Will's all like, yeah, man, that's how I do it. And I thought, okay, I can deal with that, right?
Did you know who he was? Were you familiar with him at the time, or was he still kind of an unknown commodity?
Well, he had the hit, Parents Don't Understand.
Wait, did you think that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was going to be as big as it was when you first came on board?
If I had known, I would put it in tiny bottles, and it would cost you $1 million to buy one. I had no clue. But what I knew most above anything else was that the man leading that show was an extraordinary talent.
Yeah, that's true.
People say the same thing about this show.
Yeah.
And about Al,
And
specifically.
About me. Or Al. Okay.
The way you guys have apportioned it and divided it, it's so equal and fun. I mean, it's marvelous.
Oh, we actually hate each other. No, I'm kidding. We actually love each other very much. Joseph, I want to get to your new movie. It's called The Exorcism of God, which sounds absolutely terrifying. And I wanted to know, what was the scariest thing about working on your first horror film?
I mean, the whole thing was scary.
Yeah.
It's all right, you know. You get into makeup, you get into costume, you get on the set, and the director says, "Well, you'll be there, and this will happen," and you think, "Okay, I can deal with that." I mean, I've done Julius Caesar and Antony and Cleopatra. I can deal with that.
Sure.
However, the moment we were doing this, and one scene especially, it's the first kind of confrontation with the thing.
You're from down there. Prove it. Come on, prove it. Well, gentlemen, there's no demon, no possession. Let's go get a drink.
And this thing, this banshee thing, comes flying out of nowhere. I don't know how Alejandro did it, because we weren't part of that rehearsal, and attacks us, and I was terrified.
Wow.
And she attacked me. I mean, she punched me and smacked me and knocked me down. It was wonderful. I'm told it's an extraordinary scene, but it was pretty scary.
What you just did was an extraordinary scene. So I can't imagine the scene in the book.
Bravo. What a talented actor and an interesting man. Thank you so much for joining us, Joseph. DBL Nation, you can catch Joseph in his horror film debut, The Exorcism of God. It's in theaters and on demand right now. Again, what a pleasure speaking with you.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Absolute pleasure. Bless. Stay safe.